mindless or a reactive way of doing business versus somebody else who's mindful, who's intentional, who's actually strategic about what they're doing and why they're doing it? Do you find a difference in these approaches?
It's like being on a ship with the captain not having a compass or not having a GPS. You don't know where they're going to end up, right? You're driven to act, but you don't know where you're going. It's extremely important to build a solid plan. Ryan.
I mean, the short answer, Asil, is absolutely. And in fact, I just had this discussion with someone the other day. We were talking about investments. What's the purpose of your investment? What is it that you want to achieve through doing this? And he was stumped. And this is a person that is very well off and doing very well. He's got people that he's paying thousands of dollars who are managing his existing portfolio. And through that conversation, it was clear he did have things he wanted to achieve. And then after we had that, then we could start to look at the different possibilities and find the right investment that actually matched up with his goals, his dreams, his desires.
I always say strategy is 20%, psychology is 80%. You can't get to your dream if you don't have the right psychology in place. And on the same note, if you don't have the tactics and the strategy, you can move forward in life, but you may be taking way longer to get to a goal that you want to get to. Should people invest in capital investments or should people invest in cash flow investments? And we're talking about real estate in specific. Is your purpose going to determine which one of these two you should go for?
Over the past few years, I really had this concept presented to me by some mentors that I worked with. Ultimately, what I've come up with a definition at this point is all investing is actually for the purpose of producing cash flow. However, there can be periods or investments that you include that are on the capital growth side.
Stop needing to work for money. How is work going to start looking like?
I want to be able to live off of my investments. Having a $10 million asset that I can't tap into any of that money is useless, right? That's referred to, they are asset rich or property rich, but cash flow poor.
And it's interesting because one person I was talking to about investment strategies, and they said to me, well, if I become wealthy, then I'm not going to have anything to look forward to. And subconsciously, he was hurting his growth because of the fact that he felt chasing after money gives him purpose.
Nothing will change if you don't take action. If your action is to buy an investment property or as small as reaching out and getting more information.